Hello everyone. We are in Bari, Italy, and we are going to find.
Concubines.
Well, this is Casey over here.
Hello.
We're going to find a fine restaurant tonight to dine. So join me today on a walking tour of Bari, Italy. We're at Casey's Airbnb. We're just going to make our way out of this beautiful courtyard. Have some really interesting design of this building.
That would look great in our house.
After you.
Thank you.
After you and the viewers.
This is Ivanna.
Hi.
This is Casey's girlfriend. And of course, you guys know Lumi from my other videos. This is
Usually
Lumi.
doing clumsy things, but
Yeah.
we'll try to be nice today.
She's in a beautiful yellow dress.
Okay, so we're gonna compete on who's gonna fuck up the house.
Okay.
I already know I'm gonna fall.
All right, I'm just gonna follow you guys. You find the restaurant. I may just do a little bit of narration in the background.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you might want to join this group because he's unavailable.
Sure.
Unavailable. You have such a nice tan going on. Yeah.
This is from the Dominican.
Oh, really?
Most of it.
Basically, when did you go there again? You went there recently, right?
February.
Oh, wow. Is that far away?
You can see that these little motorcycle bikes are quite popular in Italy. They're always on the side streets. So Lumi, what do you like about Bari so far?
Oh, I love the ocean front and everything.
Yeah, the ocean's quite nice. If we get a chance, we'll see the ocean later. Well, it's actually the sea. It's the Adriatic. But,
Or
yeah, but you know what I mean.
you can't see the other side of the water.
Yes, that's true.
It's like also in our hotel room, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Maybe not as nice as Panama though.
No,
'Cause that was a great
Panama
view.
Panama was amazing
That was
with the
nice.
ships. Yeah, that was actually really nice when we were there.
But no, also too, the whole room is glass, so
Yeah.
you get like a 360
Yeah,
view.
yeah,
of everything.
that view was incredible. I would go back to that hotel just for the view.
This place is just like one window.
Yeah.
Even though the view is nice through
Yeah.
it, the other one.
You know, the cool thing is if you swim across the Adriatic, you get to
Croatia?
Well, you get to former Yugoslavia. So you get to Croatia. Most likely you'll hit Croatia because
Well, from
Croatia.
here, I think you hit Croatia.
Croatia has most of the coast, so you would get to Croatia. We have some oncoming traffic or incoming traffic. So we are in the south of Italy right now. I've actually never been to Bari. This is our first time in this particular city. Has a very chill vibe. And you see here that we have a lawyer's office. Excuse my Italian, my pronunciation is probably awful. Avvocati.
Should we get
You wanna walk around a little bit?
Sure, we can walk around. We can get something. I may just film the menu if we're going to order something.
Sure.
Just to show the viewers what type of food they eat here. Yeah, I'm totally down. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling.
Main Street's over here?
So Ivanna, how many languages do you speak?
Well, 4, 5-ish. If you count Swiss German, it's 5.
That's crazy. Most people in North America just speak one language.
Barely.
Barely.
Only one, yeah.
Or the running joke is they speak two, English and bad English.
Well, in Europe, it's actually pretty common that people speak as many languages as we, or even more.
Wow,
Because we get taught that during school.
that's incredible.
She's being very helpful.
No,
Even
it's
in-
true.
Even in Switzerland,
Yeah. The
Salon
school system, yeah. Nico speaks 4 languages. I think. So English, German, Swiss German if you want to count it, French, 4. I just have Italian on top of that. Yeah. That's like the minimum everybody has.
Yeah.
And if you're like from a different country originally, like your parents, Albanian or whatever, you speak that on top of it as well. So.
Is it common for people from Switzerland to speak 4 languages?
I'd say so. I would just say that the level, level of fluency is very different from person to person, especially when it comes to French.
Yeah.
Even mine isn't the best anymore. And a lot of people, even though they had French during school, they might not speak it
Okay.
as well.
What would you say is your most fluent language, the one that you feel most comfortable with?
Well, German partially, and English
Okay.
now. Italian also, because that was the first language that I initially learned as a kid, but I lost it a lot when I didn't use it as much when I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
But right now that we're in Bari, it's kind of coming back bit by
Okay.
bit. So.
So what's it like being back in Italy? Do you have a particular feeling now that you're here?
Yeah, I was actually feeling very nervous about it.
Okay.
Because it almost felt like it was a world that I left and now I'm coming back and everything's different
Yeah.
and I'm different, and I was like worried about the dynamic of all that, but
For sure.
it honestly feels like I've never left and I've always been here. It doesn't feel strange or weird at all. So I was just like overthinking, I guess.
Oh wow, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Especially Switzerland, I was so worried
Yeah.
because like, you know, all my friends are there and they live their lives, which of course they should.
For sure.
But I was worried that I wouldn't fit in anymore.
Yeah. Now, as a European person, you know, growing up in Europe, and now that you live in Toronto with Casey, what would you say are the main differences, just for you personally, between, say, Canada and Europe?
Well, compared to Switzerland especially, it's the people. The people in Canada, like even you guys and other friends that I've met through Casey, they're so inviting and so warm and welcoming. It reminds me of Italy a lot, because in Switzerland, that's not how it works. They're very like cold and reserved, and I never really identified with that much. So yeah, I love the culture and like the multicultural things about Canada and just the people, how warm they are.
Amazing. That's a really nice comment.
Yeah. What's your take on that though? Like when you look at Europe, what are your thoughts?
Well, I love Europe. I come to Europe usually twice a year, at the very least. Sometimes more than twice a year. I've been traveling to Europe since I was 23, 24, and I just completely fell in love with the continent.
Yeah.
I've been to almost every single country in Europe, some countries multiple times, and some places I view as my second home.
Really?
I'm really starting to, well, there's certain cities I really enjoy. Madrid in Spain is a city I really like. Bucharest, Romania. Zurich I've been to twice. I wouldn't say it's one of my second home cities, but I do enjoy Zurich. I find
Is it because of the people that are so reserved?
No, I just haven't had an opportunity to go there as often.
Oh, well, I'll have to take you then.
Okay, well, all right. Next time we're going back to Zurich.
Can you tell them we want to sit outside?
Possiamo sederci fuori? Ok.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Yeah. So Casey's Italian is getting actually really strong. He's speaking Italian to all the staff.
Soon German.
Yeah, and soon German perhaps.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know what level of humor is appropriate.
Oh, well, whatever you feel that is appropriate.
Oh,
Well, he's gonna get you blocked and banned.
all the effort that's gonna go into making this video is not gonna be listened.
Yeah, no, I already said a
Demonetized.
bad word at the beginning.
What? I did?
No, me. I said the
yeah.
F word.
No, that's,
Really?
Oh, I didn't even notice if
yeah,
I said
no,
anything.
that's fine.
That video's not getting monetized.
No.
Sad tears.
It's okay.
Well, you can censor.
Yeah, no, we can take stuff out.
Yeah, Randy censored it.
We can take stuff out. So we're going to explore a typical restaurant in Bari, and we'll see what's on the menu, and then we'll go through the menu and we'll show you guys some of the exciting menu items.
Sounds good.
The shoes.
We're also going to show you these sparkly shoes.
Grazie mille.
My hand. Parliamo italiano. Siete bravissimi.
They think you're loco. There we go.
How do you say ashtray?
But if you want to, there is a menu. There is a menu in English.
Grazie.
May I ask you a question? Hi. May I ask you a question? I'm filming for YouTube. What is your favorite thing that you like about Bari, about the city?
The sea.
The sea. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Same answer.
That's
Only the sea.
That's a great answer. Did you grow up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hola madame, sorry, but is it the wind?
Oh, thank you.
Bravissima, italiano perfetto. Da dove venite?
Beh, noi due da Canada, pure loro. Però io vengo da Napoli.
Ah, ok.
Sì.
Ma sei italiana?
Sì,
Oh.
metà.
Metà e metà.
Sì, sì.
E voi no?
No, no, no.
I
Però lui
wish.
sta imparando.
Bravo, si sente. Grazie.
Grazie mille.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Let's do
We
it.
had these yesterday.
Yes, these are taralli.
Olive
Okay.
oil and salt, right?
A lot of
this
olive
is-
oil, I
okay.
think.
Wow.
If I had to guess, because
All right.
you can taste it.
Interesting.
Savory.
They're
Really
really
like
Okay.
it. They're for like aperitivo,
Yeah.
so like you have it with like a drink. And of course olives. 'Cause why not?
Ooh, no, the olives are great. Now the thing is, Italian olives are amazing. Somehow they taste better. Food for some reason tastes better in Europe. I don't know what type of preservative they're putting in North American food.
Agree.
But Lumi was even saying that just carbs and food in general.
Not just me, but
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
Sierra, which
Yeah.
hopefully will make an appearance in one of your videos at one point.
Okay, yeah.
But we're both trained together, and yeah, she was saying too, like we avoid carbs when we're training and trying to get fit and lean in North America, but she was just in Europe, and now I'm in Europe, and whenever I'm in Europe, you can eat carbs here, especially mixed with a active lifestyle, and just like
Yeah.
carbs are not the enemy here.
Yeah.
Carbs are the enemy in North America.
They really are.
You can work out like 4 hours a day and you still have to avoid carbs. At least for my body and a lot of other people's body. Maybe not everyone, but a lot of people. It's stupid.
True. So feel free to order whatever antipasta you want. I'm just gonna do a little stroll to get some footage of the neighborhood, and I'll be right back.
Beautiful.
You can see that in many European buildings. You have these big, beautiful doors. I love these doors, just how opulent and how large they are. And you see that this is probably, I don't know, 13 feet maybe. Don't know exactly how large this door is, but it's a very large door, and it's beautiful, nice carvings. And of course, neoclassical pillars. These, I believe, are Doric pillars, if I'm not mistaken. These beautiful, beautiful pillars. Yeah, the architecture in European buildings just absolutely magnificent. Can't get enough of it. Probably the best thing about Europe, or at least one of the best things about Europe, is the architecture. You see some palm trees here. I'm not too sure if these palm trees are local or if they were imported and planted here. I have no idea whether these are indigenous to this area. They do look nice. This almost has a Los Angeles feel with these palm trees right now. I'm not too sure if I would be able to make it to the sea to show you the Adriatic because I do have to join my friends. So I'm gonna start to make my way back, but the sea is quite beautiful. Perhaps in a different video I will be able to show you the sea, or perhaps I could do an edit and have the sea later in this video. I'm not too sure yet. Usually my videos are one long continuous shot. Now, one thing that I've realized is that you can tell how safe a city is by the number of children and young people walking around just freely. The more dangerous a city is, or at least perceived as dangerous, the fewer children and young people you'll see walking around the city, because obviously their parents will be more protective. But the more young people and more children you see just wandering around freely, especially in the city center, you'll get generally it correlates to a safer city, or at least a stronger perception of safety. For example, in certain North American cities, Toronto being one of them, you will very rarely see large groups of children in the center of the city. They're usually at home or somewhere else. So I'm going to join my friends again. I'll see what type of antipasta that they've ordered.